Hello, Instagram. So I'm coming at you live today. I'm literally just gonna get ready. Oh, we're gonna have some water spots. Good thing it's not a white t-shirt. It's all good. We're gonna get ready today, and if you pop on, when you pop on, you can just like ask me anything. We can talk about life, business, beauty, infinite potential, leadership, mentorship, all of the things, whatever you want to talk about. So come on, ask me anything. Oh my goodness, this is like day 4 hair, I believe, day 5 hair, something like that. So I'm just gonna apply some products. I'm gonna show y'all how I style my natural curls as well. So for those of you who have never caught me live before, or if you don't know who I am, I'm Miranda. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for being here, watching this video, following along. So I'm an entrepreneur and a mentor and a healer and a teacher. I am many things. I'm Canadian. I live in Costa Rica. It was one of my biggest, wildest dreams to eventually live in the tropics. And in 2021, I made the leap and came out here and never really turned back. You know, with things that were happening in our world at that point in time, there was really nothing calling me back to Canada. So let me just part my hair here. So yes, I work in the realms of mentoring people and teaching infinite potential and soul-led business. I teach people how to heal themselves as well. Self-healing is one of my zones of genius. And this year, I also dove into and now work in the realm of beauty. So I've been able to integrate my work as a teacher and a mentor and a coach and a healer into this beauty business and merge the two. And it's been such a beautiful way that I've been able to expand my impact and reach and help more people. I love it. I love it. Always looking for more ways in my life that I can increase the quality of my life. And for me, being a service-based human being, you know, a huge part of my life and my world is helping and serving others through my unique magic, my life experience, things that I have been through, experiences and opportunities that I have taken advantage of and said yes to and are a part of my life now. All of this, sharing all of this, doing all of the different types of work that I do through my multiple businesses adds to my quality of life and also helps me help other people improve their quality of life. So it's like this full circle of me doing things that I love, things that I'm deeply passionate about, and helping other people do the same. So now I don't limit myself to just one way of helping or impacting or making income. I don't limit myself to just one way. I stay open to infinite possibilities and infinite opportunities. And it allows me to continually reach more people and make a bigger difference in the world, which contributes to my bigger legacy and my bigger dream of worldwide impact and helping tons of people and living a really meaningful and purposeful existence here in this lifetime. So, all right, what I just applied to my hair, y'all, was a couple of drops of the Holy Grail magic oil that I sell. This is a blend of 13 botanicals and essential oils. It is the most nourishing and luxurious hair, scalp, skin oil that you will ever use. You will not find a product like this anywhere else on the market. Now, okay, my hair is wet, but I just applied that oil, right? This oil isn't a kind of oil that's gonna like sit on top of your hair or sit on top of your scalp and just be really oily. It's not like, you know when you apply coconut oil to your hair and it's like literally there's just a layer of oil on top? This oil does not do that. This oil actually has particles small enough to penetrate straight into the hair strands, all layers of the hair strands, all layers of the skin. So I do weekly oil treatments with this oil and apply it directly to my scalp and directly on my lengths to nourish and heal and cleanse, clean off all the crap and old buildup, and restore the pH balance of my scalp so that I don't have any scalp issues. Now, I used to have really itchy, kind of dry, just like flaky scalp issues. Now I don't experience this anymore since doing these weekly oil treatments because my scalp has been restored back to its natural state, which has brought my hair out. My natural hair, my hair's natural radiance has come back out since I have done this work to cleanse and basically optimize my scalp health. So hair health starts at the scalp. If you're not doing something to treat or cleanse or support your scalp, you're missing the point. The scalp actually ages 12 times faster than the skin on the rest of our body and 6 times faster than the skin on our face. Our scalp is an extension of our face. How many people are taking care of their scalp? Not many. That's why I have this conversation with you. If you want to unlock the hair of your wildest dreams, you've got to begin at the scalp. The reason you don't have the hair of your wildest dreams yet is probably because you're not addressing scalp health. So this is like holy grail, one product every single person needs if you have hair, if you have skin, if you have a scalp. This has over 100 uses for hair, for skin, for home. Absolutely incredible. I applied that with a little bit of our split end mender. Now these two products together make my ends like butter. Like butter. My ends used to like stick together and mat together and be really knotty and literally break off. I could pull on a strand of my hair. Let me grab a strand. I could pull on a strand of my hair before and it would literally snap. It would literally snap. Now what my hair does is it stretches. It stretches, which is what it's supposed to do. Your hair is supposed to be strong enough that when you pull on it, it doesn't just plek and break apart, but it stretches, it's malleable, it's strong, right? So these two products have helped so much, our magic oil and our split end mender with my ends and my lengths. Oh my gosh, so nourishing, so beautiful. I use these two products almost every single day after I wet my hair down in the shower. And then I've been using this as well just to help define my curls. I've been doing some curl training lately to help restore my natural texture and curl pattern. So this is our blowout cream. Now it's meant for blowouts, but I don't heat style, and I just unfortunately don't have our air dry cream right now. Products take a long time to ship down here to Costa Rica. I have to forward it all from Canada, so it takes me a little bit longer to get my products than everybody else, but that's my choice. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this. This really helps in defining my curls. Mermaid hair, yes, Jessica, mermaid hair. I literally have the mermaid hair of my wildest dreams. I was like, my goal was to grow my hair out and for my hair to be long enough and thick enough that I could go to the beach and I wouldn't have to wear a bikini. I can say when my hair is dry, I definitely have that thick, voluminous, delicious mermaid hair of my wildest dreams. Hi, Karina. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so worth the wait. I mean, they're the best products in the entire world. I would wait 6 months. I would wait a year if I had to get more of these products. I would do anything. I would pretty much do anything. So, yes, yes, yes. I put this, again, blowout cream just to help in defining my curls. I'm going to show y'all how I actually train my curls as well. If you have curly hair, maybe you have damage and dryness and you're losing your curls. I know for me, before I switched out my products, I had pretty much lost my curl pattern. It was just all frizzed out, fluffy. I called myself triangle head because my hair would be flat at the top of my head, like flat down to my roots, and then the bottom of my hair would just poof out. So this is how I train my curls. You literally just wrap it around the fingers. So I break these apart because, like, these strands, and try to do them smaller so that I get a little bit more volume around my head. But yes, I've been loving this curl training. It has brought out my curl pattern so much. I'm so happy. I also love what it looks like when I brush out these curls after I train them and they've dried, and I just brush them out with my fingers or a wide tooth comb a little bit. I get like the most gorgeous volume. If y'all saw my stories, I think it was last night after I brushed out my curls, you saw how freaking incredible my hair is. And y'all, I've never had great hair. Like, I never had great hair before. When I was younger, I had long hair. I went through phases where I like chopped my hair off to try to get it to heal because I had heat styled for so many years previously. I haven't heat styled now for years, like over 2 years, because I've been trying to heal my hair. And now, before I found these products, I was just using like whatever kind of all natural stuff I could find. Like I said, coconut oil, like I would put bananas and avocado and like coconut oil, all these different foods and stuff on my hair, hoping that my hair would heal. But the thing about food and the thing about majority of products that you find on the market is they can't actually get into the hair to restructure and heal the hair. Now, when most people experience like dryness, breakage, things like this, it's due to damage. Now, damage can come from so many different things. It can come from environment, it can come from heat styling, it can come from, you know, for me, like the salt and the sun, just being at the ocean all the time, it's really hard on my hair. So to have products that actually have the ability to get into the hair and work and optimize and fix the hair from the inside out, absolutely game changing, right? My hair was finally able to be nourished again and get hydrated again because I was finally using something that could actually get in there and do the restructuring of my hair. So I had tons of damage from sea and salt. And like I showed you, now I can pull on a strand of my hair and it is so strong. So strong. When I brush my hair, I no longer have like tiny little short pieces of hair all over my floor. My ends would just break off. And obviously when your ends are breaking off, that affects your length and your growth and your thickness. So the shampoo and conditioner that I switched to, it's our Intense Repair line. It has just changed my entire life. I was experiencing some hair loss and fallout from stress that I was experiencing at the beginning of this year. And that affected my confidence so much. Like having my hairline receding at, you know, the beginning of this year, I was 25 years old. That did not feel good. So to be able to start using products that literally, let me show you all of this new growth that I have. Let's see if I can get it for you with one hand. You see all of these little baby hairs here? This is all new growth from the last 4 months. Look at that, right? So my hairline was like receding like back to here before. Look at all of those new baby hairs. That's all brand new growth from using our Intense Repair line. It's clinically proven to thicken and grow the hair. Absolutely incredible. If you're experiencing like thinning or hair loss or excess fallout or you're having issues with growth, please send me a message and let me help you. I have solutions for every single hair type, any concern, any kind of damage, any kind of breakage, any kind of dryness. We can work with every single hair type. And that's the thing, our products are fully customizable to you and your unique situation. Nobody's gonna have the exact same hair type with the exact same issues, with, you know, the exact same goals and the exact same dream hair. So I do a custom consultation, chat to you about your hair, get an idea of what's really going on, and then we can look at addressing the issues that you're facing and providing you with a solution that can actually help you reach your hair and beauty goals. I had no idea, because I didn't really use anything on my hair before and didn't really care about beauty. I had no idea how much just like being disconnected from beauty. I had no idea how can I say that? How limiting that was for me, how much I was like holding myself back from joy and fulfillment and expansion in my life through neglecting my beauty. I was just so far disconnected from a huge part of myself, the feminine part of myself, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I didn't know that our hair was connected to our confidence and our personal power and our femininity and our self-expression. You know, for me, like diving into this hair journey, it's brought out a completely new version of myself. It has helped me grow and lead myself and just feel so different about myself on an internal level. It's like with the best hair in your life, you can do anything. With the greatest beauty of your life, you can do absolutely anything. So this is curl training, y'all. Oopsies. This is curl training. It's really simple. Now you don't have to do like every strand like I do, but I'm really working on getting my curl pattern clean, beautiful again. Now it hasn't been since I was like a kid, but I'm very excited to see my hair in like a year from now. This is only month 4. I'm just in month 4 now since I switched out my products. It's still early in my journey. Y'all saw how much new growth I have there. Y'all saw my hair on my stories. It's absolutely incredible. I never had gray hair before. I feel so different about myself. It's such an incredible thing. Now you might be like, oh, that's shallow, like that's really surface level. No, it's not. No, it's not. How you feel about yourself on the outside is directly related to how you feel about yourself on the inside. Y'all gotta realize, like, everything in life is connected. Every single area of life, every single thing in life is divinely interconnected. There are mirrors and reflections from one area of our life into every other area of our life in all things. So for me, like, let me give you an example. You know how I said I was like neglecting my beauty before, right? There were so many other parts of my life that I was also neglecting that I wasn't willing to look at. And once I chose to look at and deal with and nurture and pour into my beauty and my femininity, right, to honor myself in this way that I was previously neglecting, all these other areas of my life where like neglect was present showed up. It was revealed to me. All my patterns, all my stories, all my limitations. And then I was able to make the conscious decision to bring change and transformation into those areas of my life as well. where if I never addressed the neglect in this one area, I probably wouldn't have had the willingness or the awareness to consciously address that pattern in other areas of my life as well. But how we show up in one area of our life literally translates into how we show up in every other area. Now, if you don't see how those patterns run in your life in reality and in you, you might just need to look a little deeper. But everything is connected, everything is relative. And this is why when we start caring for ourselves or pouring into ourselves, nourishing ourselves, growing, evolving in one area, we see change and transformation and improvement and a higher quality of life in every area. It's because it's all connected. It's all relative. It's all related. So what you can do to utilize that lesson in your life today is just kind of ask yourself, what is an area of my life where I don't feel like I'm experiencing my highest quality of life? Right? What's an area of my life where I haven't yet given myself the gifts that I desire, or I haven't yet created the results or experiences I desire? And then look at that. Now, what other areas of your life do you see that similar pattern? On a surface level, a reality level, it's probably showing up differently, but the pattern is going to be similar. So if it's neglect, you get avoidant. If you get avoidant, look at all of the areas of your life where you are being avoidant, and go in there and take personal responsibility and lead yourself in the ways that you truly desire, because that's the only way that you're going to create change and transformation and get yourself out of that situation where you're not getting what you want to create what you actually desire instead. Now, if you followed any of my teachings or any of my mentorship over the years, you know we all have infinite potential. You are not limited in the ways that you believe yourself to be. Okay? All of our limitations are self-imposed. We choose into our limitations. We choose to believe in our limitations when we could be choosing to believe in our potential. Right? So we give so much energy to our limitations, thinking and feeling and believing like we can't or we won't or we shouldn't do things or create things or have things that we desire, when we could be tapped in, turned on to our infinite potential, doing the things, giving our time and energy to the things that we actually do want to cultivate and create and expand. So again, look at the areas of your life where you're not really getting what you want. Find the patterns. What is showing up there for you? And where do you see that in other areas of your life? How can you kick that bad habit or break that cycle of suffering or sacrifice or limitation or whatever it is for you? Because it's going to be different for each of us, right? We all got our own shiz. We all got our own shiz. And that's why we really have to be devoted to growth and evolution and, living consciously. Because personal excellence and the life of your wildest dreams is not something that is going to be handed to you. That's something you have to cultivate and create from within you. So I encourage you and invite you to look at how you can do more of that in all areas of your life. And especially because we're on the topic of hair and beauty, right? How do you feel that you could improve your quality of life when it comes to your hair and beauty? Is it switching out toxic, cheap drugstore products for a higher quality product that you know is actually safe and clean and can nourish you and help you instead of harming you? Is it is it just starting some kind of routine. Maybe you're not doing anything. Maybe you've gone like the no shampoo trend. Maybe you've gone the no shampoo trend because you're tired of things never working for you. Let me show you how you can pour into yourself with something that will work for you, something that is completely customized to you and your unique hair type. Whatever it is, there's always solutions, there's always opportunities for us to choose quality and for us to cultivate and create and receive a higher quality of life. But we've got to be willing to fill those gaps. That's why I say you've got to look at like what's not going the way that you desire it to. What doesn't feel as great as you know that it could, right? What are you like, what areas are you just like settling, or you're having a mediocre experience? Like if you're not absolutely freaking obsessed with any area of your life, you get to change that. Because all those little areas of your life that you're not fully satisfied and you're not fulfilled, all of those compound. All of those compound. And at the end of the day, when you're sitting there wondering, why am I unhappy and why am I unfulfilled? You just got to start looking at those places where you're not getting what you want and deliberately and intentionally choose to create change in that area. When you're doing your part and you're following your unique alignment, your joy, your deepest fulfillment, life will bless you in wild, unrealistic, and imaginable ways. You have to be open to more. You have to be open to the possibilities. You have to be open to goodness in your life. Like, don't be a Scrooge. Know that it gets to be good for you too. Stop settling. Like I said, stop playing into those limitations that tell you you can't or won't or shouldn't. Get what you want. And go out and create it. Claim it. I said before, no one's gonna do it for you. Like you're gonna get to a point where, I made a reel about this today. You're gonna get to a point where waiting, wishing, and hoping is no longer effective for you. Like you're gonna recognize that sitting here waiting for the things that you want, sitting here wishing for the things that you want, and hoping for the things that you want doesn't actually move your life forward. You're gonna get to that point. If you're not at that point already, you will. And when you get there, you're going to realize, like, you have to do something differently. It's up to you. You have to take the action. You have to make the move. You have to take that leap. So what areas of your life are you willing to take that leap? What areas of your life are you willing to do your part now to change and transform things? Do your part in that area and you will build confidence, you will build strength, you will build resilience, and it will feel easier over time to make those big moves and take those massive actions and do those things that feel scary and hard. It doesn't get easier. You get better at taking leaps. You get more confident in leaping toward your dreams. But you have to do it. Like, you're not going to get more confident and build resilience and build strength and build on your ability and your experience to do things by sitting here waiting and wishing and hoping. You've got to move. You've got to do the things. You've got to take the actions. That's the thing that majority of people in our world are missing. They're sitting here waiting for somebody to come and save them. Y'all, no one's coming to save you. Like, sorry to burst your bubble. Nobody is coming to save you. And even if they did, it wouldn't last. Or it wouldn't be good enough for you. or you'd still be resentful and unsatisfied. You've got to do it yourself. It's the only way you're going to create that real depth of joy and fulfillment that you desire. It comes through your personal excellence, your self-leadership, your showing yourself that you can and that you will. No one can do that for you, and if they did, it would never be worth it for you. So there's your motivational speech for the day. Now, if you like these kinds of talks, this is my life. This is who I am. These are the types of conversations that we have in my world, in my mentorship, in my healing, in my beauty business. We're always having these next level conscious conversations that actually move us forward in our lives. You know, I don't waste my time gossiping, talking about other people, getting all caught up in like world events or celebrities or the news. Like, that's a waste of my time and my energy and my life. That stuff doesn't bring me joy or fulfillment. What brings me joy and fulfillment is being the greatest woman that I can be. It's helping and serving and doing my part in the world to the greatest capacity that I possibly can, right? It's living the life of my wildest dreams, which looked like, you know, previous to now, like moving somewhere tropical, living somewhere tropical, running multiple businesses, creating financial freedom, helping and serving people internationally all around the world. Like, this is where my greatest freedom and fulfillment lies right now. This is where my highest quality of life lies. And I chase that daily. I run toward that daily. I take massive action toward that every single day, because I know that nobody is going to bring those dreams to life for me. Nobody's going to do it. I had to get brave enough. I had to build up the courage to be willing to make the decisions that I have made and that I continue to make every day to move me forward. So I invite you to do the same, right? What are those things that you're waiting on? What are those things that you're hoping for? What are the things that keep you up at night that you're just wishing would change? Because I know you have areas of life like this. I still do, y'all. I still do. I'm literally living the life of my wildest dreams currently, and I still have so many areas where there is still unfulfillment, right? What do I do about that? I decide how it's going to be instead. I take massive action toward that daily. I do my part. So you've got to do your part too. You know what is happening in your world. You know what you love, what you enjoy, what is deeply fulfilling for you, and you know what is not. So when you recognize that there is something that is not what you want it to be, not what you dream of it being, not what you desire it to be, what do you choose to do about it? Do you choose to sit there and wish and wait and hope? Or do you move? Do you do something differently? Do you ask somebody who is already where you desire to be how they got there? Right? Do you seek out support and mentorship and advice from people who have already created that reality? Or are you sitting here like, I have no idea what to do, I'm powerless, I'm hopeless, all I can do is sit here and pray to God and dream and wish? You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part. So, everything I do in my life and my reality, you may have seen me posting on my stories the last few days about like how full my life is and my schedule and all of the things that I'm committed and devoted to. Every little action that I take is very deliberate and intentional. It adds to my fulfillment, it adds to my joy, it adds to my quality of life, and majority of it adds to the world and to others, and impacts and serves and helps and support other people. But it's very intentional, right? I had to plan this, I had to create this, I had to bring all of this to life. And I want you to know that, like, whatever that looks like for you, you can plan it, you can create it, you can bring it to life. You really can. But you've got to choose to, and you've got to start making those moves. Now, you don't have to do it alone. There's so much support, there's so much mentorship, there are so many opportunities. There are people who are willing to give you advice and help, even for free. Now, if you decide that you wanna come in and you wanna improve your quality of life in every area through first just focusing on maybe your hair and your beauty. You know, the reason I originally switched out my products was because I just really needed a way, after having a really difficult beginning of the year, I needed a way to be able to pour into myself and give myself just a really simple gift that would help me feel better. And changing out my products, that was one like beautiful, luxurious way that I could start giving back to myself and taking care of myself daily, right? That was one easy way that I could do something really nice and helpful for me to feel better. Now, from that came everything else. It came deeper fulfillment, deeper freedom, greater impact, you know, greater confidence, personal power, more creative expression. I've gained so much just through changing out my products in the way that I feel and express and show up. So if that is something you want to improve your quality of life through switching out your products, you also have the opportunity to come in and join me in this business and also get access to all of my mentorship, as well as mentorship with my mentors and mentorship with my community and my team and my support system for free. So I'm receiving mentorship for free today and now and every day. And not only mentorship, but leadership and support and community with so many incredible soul-led humans for free, that I previously in the coaching industry would have had to pay, you know, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 per month to receive this level of mentorship and support. Now, this mentorship, it's life, it's business, it's sales, it's service, you know, it's fulfillment, it's freedom, it's money, it's impact, it's all of the things. It's not just business, it's not just sales, it's not just life. It's personal power and leadership and our unique magic and living in our soul alignment and doing all of these things to create our legacies in a way that is really true to us. And that's the really unique thing about our team, the team of women that we have, the team of women that I chose to join on this beauty journey and in this mentorship and in this business. Many of us are coaches, many of us are mentors, many of us are leaders who have decided to simply utilize this other pathway as a way to increase and expand, like I said, our freedom, our fulfillment, our joy, our impact, our service, right? Building our legacy. It's just another route that we get to walk and we get to utilize to build the bigger dreams that we all hold. Because, you know, for me, like my mentorship, my healing business, this beauty business, this is not the end of the road for me. I am very, very early in my life and my development and my impact and legacy journey. I'm very early still. I've been in it for 6-7 years, but I'm still very early in my journey. I still have my whole life ahead of me. This isn't the end of the road for us. This is a stepping stone. This is a pathway. This is a vehicle for us to drive every single one of our other dreams and desires that we hold. So if you need an additional source of income, if you're looking for another opportunity, if you desire support, mentorship, community, world class with some of the greatest women and men in the entire world, this may just be the opportunity and the space for you to come and play in with us, okay? what we do here is we change our products, we get the greatest hair and beauty and confidence of our lives, and if you desire to, then you can decide to start sharing your experience. You can just start sharing your hair transformation, your beauty transformation with your loved ones, with people you care about, with people who you know already use shampoo, who already wash their hair, who have hair and a scalp and skin. It is so simple. We just share our journey, just like I have throughout this video, just like you see me doing on social media. And if you know me in my life, like, I'm out there talking about my mermaid hair. I'm like, what products do you use? Girl, why are you using something so toxic and harmful? You know, and we give advice and we give help and we give education. We help people see that there's another solution for them. And then we get them the best products in the world. And they get to go on their journey. And we get paid for it. That's all this business is. It's just like sharing your Starbucks. It's just like sharing your favorite restaurant. It's just like sharing your notebook. Like, it's just like sharing anything else that you love in your life. We just share our hair and our beauty and the products that we use. And we get 5 additional paychecks per month through this business. So like I said, this is a vehicle for me to build every single other one of my dreams and desires. I have so many things that I want. I have so many things that I need that I don't yet have. Like I said before, there are still many gaps in my life that I am filling while I live the life of my wildest dreams today. This allows me to do that more quickly, more effectively, in a lot more fun way than I was previously experiencing. So this is what I'm inviting you into. If you desire to come and change out your hair products, come and get the best hair and beauty and confidence of your entire life, you can come and do that. That's the first option. I'm going to give you all my discounts and free products, free shipping, beautiful things. The second option is you can come in and join me in business. Let me show you how to make 5 additional paychecks per month by getting the greatest hair and beauty of your life and sharing that with people you care about. It's not weird. There's no funny business. There's no scammy weird stuff. There's no obligations. You can actually even build this business now without even needing to build a team. So you don't need to recruit people. You simply just need to share the products. That's it. It's super simple. So if you need that, if you desire that, if that is something you feel called to, I'm here to support you and I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you through the journey, take you through it. This business, you know, sometimes I put 15 minutes per day in this business. Sometimes I put 60 minutes per day into this business. Sometimes I put a little bit more. Somebody can build this business with as little as 15 to 60 minutes per day. So that's what I'm here to teach you how to do, is to build your life and build your legacy of your wildest dreams without it needing to take all of you, or without it needing to lower your quality of life, without needing to sacrifice anything. It's more of a very intentional trade-off. You decide that you're going to put your time and your energy into this opportunity and this pathway to build your dreams, and in return you literally get your dreams on the other side of it. We're in the business here of building successful humans who live very fulfilled and impactful lives. We are in the business of building leaders. We are in the business of building winners. So if you want to lead, if you want the life of your wildest dreams, if you desire to help and serve others, if you desire to be a leader, if you desire to be a winner, come in. We'll show you how. Come dive into this mentorship. Come dive into this opportunity, and we can walk the path and the journey together. So there we go. Trained curls. Okay, you got a nice pep talk and some free coaching as well. So you're welcome. I hope this served you. I love you all so much. I have so many other things I need to do, so I can't stay on live with you all day. But whether you were here live or on the replay, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me. I love you so much. Message me work if you want to come in the business. Message me hair if you want to change out your products. I'm here to help you. Love you. Bye.